guys, this is the Angry Lantern, and welcome to the Week 3 battle for the West Coast Girafarigs. As you may know already, we are facing the Atlanta Rowlets and their coach, Elvision. A small disclaimer, I've been recommended so many times to talk in a video, to talk during these, during my week battles. So, yeah, this one will be a battle with commentary. Also, another disclaimer, you may notice that in this battle, I do use Meganium. Yes, this is the only battle Meganium will ever compete in, being that I dropped it shortly after the battle, and picked up Rampardos in its place. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the battle, and let's get on to it. So, as you may see here, he brought in his Primarina, Decidueye, Halucha, Tapu Koko, Bronzong, and Kyurem. And I apologize for the lag. He sends out all over the Decidueye, of course, and I lead out with Peter the Galvantula, just cause it's obvious I was going to lead off with it. It does have the sticky webs, but I go for Bug Buzz. Oh no, me being dumb again, which is my first strike in this match, cause I forgot that the Decidueye resists bug type moves, and I didn't realize it until the second time I hit the move. So it's a whoops for me. And yeah, he goes for Spirit Shackle, pretty much preventing me from switching out. So I'm a sitting duck by now. I go for another Bug Buzz. Again, I told you I was not aware that that ghost was resistant to bug. He goes for Roost, which it actually was a slight problem on Decidueye, but otherwise that was about it. He also has, I went for Sticky Webs just cause I wasn't gonna live another shot from, nothing else is gonna live it, so he goes for Spirit Shackle, immediately taking out my Galvantula. And down goes Peter. So here we go. The match has started and I'm already down 1 mon. I go into Reaper cause nothing on his team wants to take a Flare Blitz. Except maybe 1 mon, which was my thought process that he would more than likely switch into that mon. So instead of going for the Flare Blitz, I went for the Wild Charge. As you may see right here. There you go, I went for Wild Charge, taking out the Primarina immediately, making sure it did nothing in this battle. And that's all for that mon. I do take recoil damage, which is gonna bite me in the butt later. Goes into Kyurem, I don't know why, which is strange. So, me thinking he's probably gonna do something crazy, I switch into Pukamuku just to tank the shot. And he goes for Draco Meteor, which immediately is thankful to me that I didn't go into Latios, because that would have destroyed it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he knew what he was doing. So here we go. He switches out Jimmy Neutron and goes into Oliver again. Oliver, I guess. He does suffer those sticky webs, but I heal up just cause I'm trying to set up my plan for a mon on his team. So far, he does have leftovers over Scarf, which makes me feel he was bulky, so I switched into Meganium. I really don't know why. I don't know why I switched into Meganium. Let's see. Yeah, no, there's no explanation for this. I just switched into Meganium just in case he did another Spirit Shackle. I switch out again because, come on, there was literally no way Meganium was just there in case of casing. He goes for Spirit Shackle, which almost does a quarter amount of damage to Pukamuku, which isn't good. So I'm getting a little bit of help from leftovers, and he switches out. Switching into R2-D2, the Bronzong, which I recover because it's me, the I think I switch out Leroy because I want to save it for later. I go into Jetwing the Latios because it's the real thing that it's the only real thing that can take a psychic move by this thing. But yeah, he goes for Stealth Rocks again. I did not know Bronzong got Stealth Rocks, but rip me. I Mega Evolve hoping it would switch out or something, but no. But no, he doesn't switch out, and he's gonna eat the Psychic. And that's a wrap. Going for the Toxic, which pretty much could have been avoided if I just switched out. So this is where stuff goes awry, cause this was my worst play in this game, and you will see why I say this. I switch out Jetwing, right? I go into Cookie because I think she should be able to tank a Gyro Ball. And instead of tanking the Gyro Ball, she gets hit like a Gyro Ball hits her like a truck. Which, yeah, that wasn't right. And then Strike 2. Me forgetting Bronzong got Levitate. Whoops. And there goes Cookie. Well, that's about it. I go into Reaper because that's pretty much the only thing I could do. And he switches, and I have the Intimidate off, and that's good for me. He switches out R2-D2. Surprisingly, he didn't go into Tapu Koko, which I feel would tank this shot. But he goes into Decidueye, getting pretty much murderized by this Flare Blitz, giving Arcanine another kill. And yeah, that does a lot of damage. He goes for not a phase, which, yeah, that is not scary at all. So he goes and switches out again, and switches into Nacho the Halucha, which I know what this thing does, and I know what the hell its main thing is about. So this was my plan right now. I knew he was more than likely gonna Swords Dance and try to get a sweep up. So this is where my little tactical mind came around. He would be setting up Swords Dance, waiting for me to throw a Toxic out onto the field. My plan was if I did take enough damage, I would recover. So basically this was all around me hoping Pukamuku didn't die beforehand. He does go setting up Swords Dance, which is scary by the side of it, but here's the catch. I watched his team builder, here's the catch right now. He doesn't know I'm not unaware. So this is where stuff goes bad. This is where he does one mistake. He goes for Acrobatics and annihilates my Pukamuku. But In or Out comes out and bites him in the butt, taking out his Alucha with me. Which was my plan all along. Ha 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 ha. Yes, I know, I usually do run unaware, but this time around, yeah, he was going to expect it. Ran it twice, it's getting stale. I go into Meganium, hoping he was going to go for a Thunderbolt, because I'm used to the special attacking sweeper, which is like Thunderbolt, U-turn, Dazzling Gleam, and others, and a few others. But what caught me off guard was that he went for Substitute and started off going for some moves, some questionable plays in my opinion. And there goes the Electric Terrain. He goes for Calm Mind, which, yeah, that's a little fishy. But, cause that's the set that little old Tapu Fini would run, not Tapu Koko. Which is where I was like, oh crap, this is where my butt is. And as you may see, he's starting to set up, which is pretty much the beginning to the end. 3 strikes, you're out. I wasn't able to knock him out very quick. I wasn't able to get rid of the substitute before he could get enough Calm Mind's up. So it was all over from here. Once he set up Calm Mind, it's pretty much done. So I tried to attempt to get rid of the substitute. It works. But, and he has leftovers as well, which again makes me confused why he's running bulky Tapu Koko. He goes for another substitute, me thinking what his plan is here. And I go for Giga Drain. Which, yeah... whoops. I finally decide, yeah, Meganium's not going to get the job done, and go to Reaper, cause, it's gonna survive that spike coming out. Yeah, I knew I was gonna lose after he started setting up. So he goes for even more setting up, which is bad for me. Which is again, this is where the final nail in my coffin is. Worst thing is, I probably could have prevented it if I just switched it to Meganium to eat the Gyro Balls. I go into Latios because, come on, it's the only thing I really can do. I go for Psychic to try to hope to get rid of the thing. I do outspeed, but then I remember it's Farfairy and it's gonna annihilate me quick. And down goes Jetwing. And then that just leaves me to 3. It's 3v1. Odds are not in my favor today, are they? I go with the Meganium, which is really bad in this case, because if he does switch into Kyurem, it's Annihilation. But he goes for Dazzling Gleam, and oddly enough, I tank it. And it was a crit as well. I go for Giga Drain, because, well, there was nothing else I really could do. So, yeah. This is where it's over. He did outsmart me a lot, but I kind of caught him off guard as well. He didn't bring the Swampert or Pelipper as I thought he would, but I'm guessing it's because I also didn't keep track of what's actually good against him. So, next time I will do my research. I will do my little research on everyone I have on this team. Yeah, I lost. That wasn't obvious. I'm recording another thing after this, but yeah, we got kinda creamed, but still, it was a great battle, and congratulations to Television. Let's still a few little pointers I already mentioned. I'm gonna do my homework next time, and next time I might not be as easy to take down. But either way, our next opponent for Week 4 is the Brooklyn Bulbasaurs and their coach Centauro. Angler Lanturn signing out.